Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to All the Mods 7 Season 2, Episode number 6, where today we lose a couple villagers, we get ourselves decked out in some compressed iron armor, we do a little bit of Ars Nouveau, and we go exploring in the Nether. Let's check it out. Welcome back, my friends, to another wonderful but sad day, apparently, here in the world of TheAndrata, where another one of our villagers just died, and I don't know why. I literally just loaded into the world, and Elian has passed into the great beyond. What is going on? What is killing my villagers? It's actually the second villager to have died in the past, 10 or so minutes, I guess. There's got to be some kind of mob over here that doesn't burn up during the day, like one of those Wilden hunters or something like that, and it's just wreaking havoc on my village. And since, oh no, it's a pillager, you little jerk. Yeah, you trying to hardcore parkour, dodge my stuff? Yeah, what you gonna do about this, huh? What you gonna do? Yeah, what? Oh, ow. You're gonna hit me, that's what. Killing my villagers. You guys shouldn't be aggressive to these guys. You should just leave the villagers alone. That would be really nice. Because I don't even know if I have any villagers anymore. They've all slowly faded away. Nobody probably wants to come live in my village anymore because, well, they all just keep dying is what keeps happening. Where is my town hall? I believe you are the town hall. I always lose my town hall. You're not the town hall. The entrance to the town hall is in the back. And I always forget. Oh, it's the one I gotta remember. The giant campfire leads me to the town hall. Okay, giant campfire town hall. It's because it's facing backwards that I always forget about it. Let's see, citizens. Oh, we still have a few that are floating around here, half dead, probably half starved, more like. Yeah, look, they're all over there. Actually, you can see most of them. They're just hanging out. You can see there's a couple there. There's a couple there. They're just hanging out. I mean, they're not dead, but you know, they have no work, they have no food, they have no anything. I'm a very poor landlord here at the moment. We'll work on them very soon, though. We're gonna get to these guys. My goal, I really want to get this builder set up so then I don't got to do any more work. Okay, I can just let the builder do things and then mine for me, and then I can just, you know, come back and work on these guys and know that all my work's being done AFK, and it's great. I love AFK work. Anyway, so last episode we ended off with our create farm slowly but surely running. A couple tips and tricks have been pointed out in the comments for me that first off, water wheel can be run sideways, so we could set up a water wheel underground and then put a water source block so that it flows. Water wheel sits here, pushes the water wheel, and that could have been our source of power. Didn't even think about that. Didn't actually realize water wheels could go sideways, but it makes sense. Everything else in create can be rotated and everything. So for future farms, this is a good way to figure out this is how we do it with a sail and everything. But future farms will use a water wheel because this is slow. Just throwing that out there. That it needs to be fast, and apparently it can't farm up beetroot, or because this is on the cutting edge here. No, that should be fine. It should be able to get those. Apparently it doesn't want to grab this beetroot though. Not entirely sure. Anyway, I went around exploring for some crops and everything. So we have some more inferium seeds. We have some more wheat, filled this out. I got a demon's dream for occultism, so we're ready to go there. We got potatoes, another demon's dream, and then some carrots, and yeah, beetroot. So we're doing good. Everything's growing, and we have some pretty decent inventory of stuff. Not the greatest, but you know what? We're getting there. Also, if you take a look at our source, we have 74% in this first source jar. So that was our goal. I let it AFK for a bit, and bam, 74%. So what that means is that we're going to be able to continue working towards, let's get rid of this waypoint. It's driving me nuts, though I don't know. I really just need to turn JEI off, or not JEI, journey map off, but sometimes it's nice, especially when underground. So whatever, we'll leave it. It's okay. It'll disappear. The waystone will disappear over there. Anyway, so today we're going to continue working with Ars Nouveau. As you can see, I have some stuff in my inventory that I have pre-prepped and everything, and I got us a little to-do list here. We're not going to be able to do much of this. We're really starting to bottleneck ourselves by not being in the Nether. So we're going to go to the Nether very soon. Probably just pop in, do a little bit of exploration, see what we can find, see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into without getting ourselves into terribly too much trouble. Hopefully not die. Before I go, I would love to be able to find something that negates negates or minimizes fall damage. I haven't been able to find anything outside of like the bunny hoppers, but those are generally found inside of chests, and we haven't really done any exploration or anything. What's this button? I think I did that before. I don't want to touch that button again. But yeah, other than that, there's not really anything that is good for fall damage other than like all the modium and stuff. And this stuff, you know, look at the armor toughness and everything. Once we get these and all that, we're going to be, you know, we're not going to need anything else armor wise. We'll just enchant those and be good to go. Hazmat boots from thermal do reduce fall damage, but we'd have to get cured rubber, which we don't have any sort of rubber production, which is latex. So that's a little bit out of the way and things like that. So if anybody knows of any sort of thing that can help, Glyph of Slowfall is a tier 2. This is what I was going to use, but it's tier 2. I was also looking at the Glyph of Bounce. This is new. I've never seen this one before, but basically it gives players the bounce effect, causing them to bounce upwards upon falling. I'm assuming that negates fall damage. I hope. I would love to try it, but it requires to get this Abjuration Essence, which requires some spider eyes and some mushrooms, in which I don't know anywhere we can get mushrooms outside of going into the Nether to get some mushrooms. Unless some grow on some trees or something like that, or maybe in this swamp, maybe I can go explore a little bit later. Anyway, I would love something for fall damage negation and go. I think, didn't we get the Glyph of Mage Block? Yes, we did get Conjure Mage Block, so we can use that to help build out platforms and stuff. I think that there's like a way we can have it like build bridges. I'm gonna have to look in the Discord for Ars Nouveau, because this new version has a new mod called, I believe it's Understep, yeah, a new glyph. It's this one here, Underfoot, which allows you, it targets the block right below you, and so you can target that block and then have it like build out and build bridges for you, which is great in the Nether. Don't know if that's going to be available to tier 1, but anyway, so what we're going to do right now, we want to get a couple things set up. So if we take a look at our quest book and we pop over to Ars Nouveau, we've kind of sort of done a little bit of progression. So we ended with our source gems here, right? We got our source jar, we got our agronomic source link. So this is where we ended off last episode. I've done a couple more things over here. So basically I got us some arcane stone. Arcane stone is just any sort of stone surrounding a source gem. And as you know, we have source gems being produced as I add lapis over there. It's empty again, but we can fill up with some lapis. So arcane stone's fairly easy, and each one of these crafts makes 8 of them. And then we have arcane pedestals. Each one of these requires 7 of those. So basically I had to make a stack of arcane stone, a stack plus basically, of arcane stone, which only required 8 source gems, 9 total source gems, and then a bunch of stone. But like all this stuff counts as stone. Scoria, basically, in most stuff that we can find underground actually counts as stone for crafting purposes. So it's pretty great. Like all of the like gabbro and all that stuff that we get while we're down there. So made arcane stone, which allowed me to make arcane pedestals. Arcane pedestals are required for us to be able to do any sort of imbuing with Ars Nouveau or enchanting with Ars Nouveau. The quest wanted us to make 8 of them, so I did. So we have 8 arcane stone. We have 2 new children born, 2 deaths, 2 children. And then the enchanting apparatus requires me to get an arcane core. I missed this one. 6. I missed the arcane core. I need another arcane stone. Go, my friend. Let's see. We should have some more. Yep. And then I was using the we can use scoria this time. That's compressed iron. I want to use this compressed iron since we got it out of a chest. Scoria is not working. Okay. What did I use before? I think I had my gabbro, but I don't think I have any more gabbro. I think granite will work. You surrounded by granite. Yes. Okay, cool. So there we go. Now that gets me that. And then I need the arcane core. Still can't control A, even on the latest update. Lovely. Arcane core is 2 pieces of gold. There we go. Anyway, with the compressed iron, I would like to make some gear, some boots. And that's not boots. Iron boots. You need a pair of leather boots to make these. The helmet and the chest plate I got for free out in a chest. I'd love to get, replace these 2 because these are actually fairly decent armor overall. But we would need some leather. And I would need 4 leather for you, and I'm going to need 5 7 leather for you. I don't have enough leather. I have 8 leather. Actually, I have a decent amount, but we would need more. We need 12. 4 more leather. I can go find some cows. Anyway, I wanted to get that before we went into the Nether too. That way we have a little bit of at least some sort of decent armor. Oh, and you may have seen on my to-do list, man, I got a lot of stuff. Osmium. Where's my osmium? I want to make the osmium Paxel. It was mentioned in the comments a little bit ago. On last episode that the Osmium Paxel is a great overall tool, and I love Paxels. Paxels are fantastic for most crafting purposes, and we have the Osmium since we went and did a bunch of exploration, so we can get ourselves the Paxel. It's got really good durability, 2048, and it is diamond tier, so we can grab anything diamond that we find down there. It will not help us with our what's that stuff downstairs? I'll just put this in here. The Aldermodium, I did not mean to press that button. I used my middle click to sort this, and that was unintended. Let me clean this up. We'll be right back. All right. All that being said, let's get to work with some Ars Nouveau. So we're going to pop over here. We're going to get all our stuff set up. We got our nice little Paxel now, which is, it's shovel, it's an axe, it's a pickaxe. It does all the things in one tool. I don't have to carry around multiple tools anymore. I like it. It's easy. So we're going to set up our imbuement chamber first. That's going to be the first item that we're going to want to use. And then we're going to go ahead and put some pedestals around this. Now, I don't know exactly the range that the pedestals need to be for this. Do they need to sit like directly next to it or what? But we're going to go ahead and just set up a couple of these here. So that way we can do some of the things. Basically, we need to use these in order to get these other essences. That way we can get some more of these glyphs. But we have a couple of the things that we need right now, so we don't even need to worry about terribly too much. So let's go ahead and grab this. We're going to go ahead and empty hand this, or book this, book it. And we're going to look for Summon Wolves. That's the first spell that we're going to want to do. And do it. It's going to take some levels from us. I'm sorry. I have to throw all the items in. I can't. It'd be nice if I could like shift click all the items in, but no. Alas, that is not meant to be. They look like they all picked up in my inventory, but they didn't. I probably could hopper into them. There we go. We have Summon Wolves. Perfect. And then I wanted to get Mage Light, which is a torch and a lantern. Let's do Mage Light, which is you. Bam, bam. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, there's Conjure Mage Light, and that finishes off a few quests for us, too. Let's go ahead and collect our rewards and see what we end up getting from them. Let's just collect all our rewards. We'll see. We might get some good stuff. Some more Conjuration Essence. We got some Andesite, and it's good. We got some Arcane Stone, and that looks to be it. Oh, Wild and Spikes. Perfect. Okay. So that is that's these couple spells that we got. Glyph of Summon Wolves, Conjure Mage Light, Launch and Bounce. I can't do right now. I need to get Rabbit Hide, and I need to get Abjuration Essence. Now for the Air Essence, this is just a feather, a wild and wing, and any sort of arrow with 2,000 source. So this is what we got our imbuement chamber set up for, so we can get all of those things going. However, what we want to work on right now is switching gears and setting up our enchanting apparatus. The enchanting apparatus allows us, it's just another crafting mechanic essentially from Ars Nouveau. Again, requires source to be in the area. But what you do is set your enchanting apparatus above your arcane core and then surround it with pedestals. And we can kind of make this look a little nicer. We can set this up like over here. And then we can go, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Something like that. And then the other 4 that we have over here can come. Ultimately, I guess we're going to need 7. Because I don't think the imbuement chamber, any recipes inside of the imbuement chamber take more than 3 of these. 3 items. Yeah. There we go. And then again, we need source for this. And this source jar over here should be close enough. But what I wanted to work on was getting ourselves a Mage Bloom seed. The Mage Bloom seed is going to allow us to craft Mage Bloom, which is going to allow us to get Mage Bloom fiber, which is used for quite a bit of crafting in Ars Nouveau. So we take a look at Mage Bloom fiber. this is Mage Bloom fiber, but it allows you to make novice the novice hood and everything, some runic chalk, so we can get some spells. It allows us to get blaze fiber and progress up in Ars Nouveau. So we're gonna definitely grab one of those. I don't know what that orange Mage Bloom bed is. Is this like an actual bed? We should be able to grab some of these that we had in there. Nope, don't do that. And some seeds. You. And we should be able to throw these down, right? And that's all it was. 4 source gems. And seeds are going to be our catalyst. So we're going to place that in the enchanting apparatus. It's going to do its thing. Nice, fancy magical particle effects. It's going to take some of our source, charge up, do the thing, and we got Mage Bloom seed. Perfect. And we can go ahead and plant this. Demon's Dream fruit. We have more seeds. We have 2 of the fruit. So we're going to leave that. We're going to need more Demon's Dream fruit. It did finally harvest that beetroot. I don't know if it's going to be able to harvest any of these center blocks. This guy here, being that it rotates directly on those blocks, may not be harvestable. So let's get rid of beetroot and put Mage Bloom there and let Mage Bloom grow. I don't know how much beetroot we're actually going to need. I just planted it because I found it, and then we're good to go. But yeah, that's your basic intro to the new version of Ars Nouveau. Most of the stuff is fairly similar to how it was. It's just there are some changes, especially with the scribes table and in the imbuement chamber. Outside of that, though, a lot of the stuff is still very similar. And you can go and obviously you can scroll through the book and see exactly what changes there are. There are new creatures. So there's the Amethyst Golem. The Drigme is still available. There is the Bookworm is still the same as it was before. There is a new, they call, instead of the Carbuncle, it is now called the Starbuncle. But I believe it does the exact same that it used to do before, where they can pick up items for you and, transfer items, from one chest to another, pick items up off the ground. And then there is the Whirly Sprig, which I think is the Drigme. No, not the Drigme, the Sylph. Renamed, and then the Wixies still do their potion making and everything. Outside of that, though, everything else is fairly much the same as it was in 1.18, just with some new fancy upgrades and new spells. That's the cool thing. There's new spells available to Ars Nouveau. So anyway, that takes care of that. That's our intro into Ars Nouveau. We're really kind of bottlenecked on that until we can go into the Nether and get ourselves some blaze. So we're going to kind of sort of put a pause on that. Yeah, Arcane Stone, it's not really a building material, so I'm not going to put it over there. But we're going to go ahead and open up our portal to the Nether. We'll kind of explore around and see what we can find in there in our spawn area. I don't want to travel too terribly far. I'd like to see if maybe we can't spot a fortress or something in the area. That would be great, but otherwise we're gonna go over. I would love some way to store my experience that I have. 46 levels. I don't know if, I believe all the mods 6 to the sky, if you died you kept your levels. I don't know if that's in this, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do any of this stuff until we get like emeralds, bottle of enchanting. We're not gonna be able to get an insightful crystal. We do have a couple emeralds. Bottle of enchanting would be the challenging part. Maybe we can find one in a chest somewhere. But anyway, let's go ahead and teleport on over to our Nether portal. Remember, we had this set up over here. All we have to do is clean it up. This is not a diamond level pickaxe. I lied. Can we break? We should be able to break obsidian with this. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we can break obsidian at least with our uber spell, our uber amplified spell. It's just we can't, open the portal to, or we can't grab that all the modium that I would love to have. Okay, so this is Nether portal area. Elias or Elian, can your waypoint go away? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's go ahead and open up this bad boy and see. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, bro, it's one too short. Why would they build this and it be too small? It's just a hair too small. Right? It needs to be. Is it too short? Now you're making me question all of my Minecrafting mechanics, because I thought the portal could be 2. Yeah, why am I questioning everything I know about Minecraft right now? It's very squarular. I think it's just not high enough. Let's sleep. Yeah, like, is it not high enough? I'm very confused as to what's going on here. Is this not how you go to the Nether? Can you not go to the Nether with a standard Nether portal? Or am I just, like, completely wigging out about how to make a Nether portal? And y'all are just, like, laughing at me right now. Let's go up one more. I don't think this is necessary, though. All right, we have no crying obsidian. It's all regular obsidian. There we go. Oh, either the crying obsidian was messing it up, which I don't think that does, or it was just not tall enough, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, let's go in. Let's see what the wonders of the Nether hold for us today. Let's hope for a good spawn. I've had some pretty bad spawns. Oh, this is actually a pretty darn good spawn. We spawned, we're not in a fortress. This is just the Nether, and then I'm moving to the Nether. This is just a little room for, zombified piglins spawning, which is great. Maybe we can stop them from spawning in, because they're going to get very annoying, because they're going to end up going through my portal. And if I accidentally smack them, I don't want to do that. But look at that. We already got a chest. We got another piece of compressed iron, compressed stone, a helmet. Not what I wanted, but we'll take it. Let's see. Enchanted Scroll of Purification, Mana Steel Ingot, Oreo Bottle, a bunch of stuff. A Micro Missile. I don't know what this is. I saw this in my Enigmatica 6 series. I never grabbed them to see what they do. Box of Eternal Closure. That's concerning. Music discs. A Vortex Cannon. Sure, why not? Why not? We'll take it all. I'll leave the gold nuggets, though. And I don't know if I need the music discs, but we'll take one of them at least. I generally don't, mainly because they fill up inventory space. Let's go ahead and fill up my backpack here with all of this neat, nifty stuff that we just got. I'd love to see these micro missiles. I want to see what these do. I'm scared to do it right here, though, because these guys will get very aggressive very quickly. But yeah, look, we have a decent spawn. We're safe. We don't have any gas that are going to come after us, and that's what I like to see. Let's check out our map. We are right on the edge of lava here, it looks like. If we go this way. Potentially. Or there's lava above us. Yeah, right below us. Yeah, so don't dig down. Hey, get out of here. How about you go down there? I'm mean. Anyway, so there is lava straight down, so we need to go ahead and dig our way down. Let's utilize our ultimine. We're going to do a mining tunnel, which digs down in a stair-step pattern, so you can kind of sort of do something like that. And there we go, more lava. I'm basically getting the hint that we kind of sort of aren't in the best of spawn locations. Let's do something like this. Nether quartz. That's what I want. We'll take all of that. Yeah, we'll take all of it. Perfect. Let's grab our netherrack. Let's build up with that. And see what we can find, you know? I'm going to try and find our way out of here, and we'll come back when something interesting happens. Okay, I do not like the sound of this infested soul sand. I don't know what's going to happen when I break this, but I want to. Netherfish? So it is silverfish, but in the nether. Okay. Gives me gunpowder. There's more of it, but hopefully we can just, mine our way past it and not have to worry about it. Or we could kill it. How much is there? 5 blocks? Nah, I don't want to mess with them. We'll leave them alone. Zinc nether ore, uranium nether ore, and here we go. We found our way out of this area. Let's go ahead and, utilize the existing geometry to get ourselves, you know, an area to work with. But yeah, look, there we go. Scythian warp blocks. Lovely. Sounds delicious. I do have /home, so I'm not concerned about where my portal is. If you were concerned for me, don't worry. I have the ability to get back home, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Let's go ahead and build up. Quirk is not in the pack, so we don't have an easy way to do this. So we're going to have to just slowly build some stairs. Like so. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay. And now we can get down. And hey, look, we can explore. We are in the Scythian Torrids biome. And look, another fortress. Is that what I lay my eyes upon? Or what? What is that actually? I mean, it looks like, yeah, it's another fortress. Okay. It just looked weird because it was like pillaring up into the netherrack and everything. But there we go. Look, we got another fortress. I could have just looked at my map and seen that that was another fortress and, you know, been good to go with it and everything. But you know what? It is what it is. I would love to go in there and, like, you know, get super lucky, immediately find a blaze spawner, block it off, and then be able to get myself some blaze rods. That way we can get ourselves upgraded to higher tiers, Ars Nouveau, and potentially get ourselves that Allthemodium that I've been wanting. Are we going to go for it and risk death and destruction? Absolutely. Absolutely going to. We're going to do a escape tunnel this time. That mines upwards. I'm just trying to find a way we can bust into this fairly easily without dying. I'd love to get that glowstone too. As much of that as we can. There we go. Bam, glowstone. And then let's go ahead and drop ourselves into the fortress. So what I would like to do is get my shield out, since I really wasn't expecting to find a fortress this quickly. Don't forget I have these micro missiles. We need to see what those do. I'm very interested. I thought that might be like a floating spawner. I was going to be like, that's perfect. What are you? Gold ore. There is a ghast somewhere around here. That I'm not so happy about. There's also a piglin brute up there destroying himself in the fire. I didn't do that. You can't be mad at me for that one, buddy. All right, let's see what we can find in this fortress. Hopefully something good. That's not something good. That's just a bunch of lava. But usually there's like mushrooms. This might be a blaze spawner. It is. Check that out. Bam. Let's block it off. Haha, check that out. Already got a blaze spawner. I want to see what these micro missiles do. Pew! I got 100 of them. Pew! I'd like to not be caught on fire, though. Probably should have thought about that before I, started shooting at the blaze. Yeah, they're just missiles. Top speed, turn speed, damage, firing mode, smart. This is kind of cool. Does it destroy the loot? That's what I want to know. That would be terrible. This actually makes this pretty easy. Let's go. Give me the loot. I have no idea if it's destroying the loot or I just didn't get lucky. I did get a miniature red heart. As far as I know, that gives me hearts. Like health if I need it. But yeah. Give me some blaze rods. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Okay. All right, so we know we have a blaze spawner over here. I'm going to block it off. We're going to kind of light this whole area up. This is our blaze spawning area. I would love to. Yeah, I have a waystone. We can set this up here. Blaze spawner. Thank goodness I saved this waystone. So we have a blaze spawner here. We can go ahead and block this whole area off so that things can't come over here. But yeah, there we go. Blaze spawner. We can always come back to this. Perfect. Let's keep exploring. I'm on the lookout for loot. If I can find those bunny hoppers or something like that, that'd be great. I'd also love some netherrack. Or not netherrack. Nether wart. That'd be fantastic. There's loot and there's nether wart. Both the things that I said I wanted. Let's go ahead and get our soul sand because we can farm this up in our create farm. Absolutely, you can just throw the nether wart in there and farm it up. And watch me get bunny hoppers inside of this chest. That would be like perfect. Crimson iron ingots, compressed stone. We'll take that. Some more source gems. We'll take them just because it's a pain to get right now with the whole lapis thing. And I didn't see how long I've been recording. Hang on. And we're at about 29 minutes. We can explore for a little bit longer before we wrap up this episode. See if we can't come across anything super cool or interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and there's another loot chest. That's what I'm looking for. We came from this way. I'm not very good at marking my directions when I'm in these portal or in the nether and everything like that. So forgive me if I'm not doing things the way that you would, but I always forget to just mark where I'm at, you know, and do the thing. Stythian wart block. Do you have any usage for me? Can I do anything? I can compost you. I can't turn you into anything fancy. You're getting rid of. Yeah, yeet. Get out of here. Having another compressed iron helmet will be great. Soul sand is good. We'll take the blaze rod, of course. Nether quartz, mushrooms we needed. Crying obsidian, you never know. Nether wart, nether brick stairs, I don't think we need. Except for I just put them in my backpack right before I access the trash. Bam. We'll take nether bricks. This stuff can go in there. Flint and steel can go in there. Okay, cool. What's in this chest? Blaze gold. Don't know what that is, but we'll take it from Silent Gear. Some more compressed iron. Compressed stone, a spawner agitator, iron leggings, perfect. Look, we don't even need to make them ourselves. We just get them for free. We're gonna put that back on our stand downstairs just because it makes it look nice. Potion of mana regen, diamond horse armor. Can't we melt this down or crush it into diamond? Yeah, we can melt this down into 7 diamond if we use it in well, we need blazing blood in order to do so. Tinker's Construct can do it, or we can crush it. At that point, what's a salvager? Upgrade magnet, crimson steel, block of diamonds. I'm going to add this to our to-do list. I don't know what that is, but that looks kind of handy. How many did we get from salvaging that? 6 diamonds? Yeah, we're going to take that then. If we can salvage, we're going to have to see what else we can use that salvager for. I've used salvagers like in FTB Ocean Block to salvage like ocean trash and stuff, but never for in a regular mod pack. That's kind of cool. I didn't know Silent Gear had that that capability. All right, so nothing that way, nothing that way. What about downstairs here? Did we go down here already? Like I said, I'm not very good at marking off where I've been. Yes, we came down here. Don't come down here. Nothing of interest this way. So we will mark that off. I think we came from that way. Looks to be another chest over here. No, but some mushrooms. I was like, what is that? That is a strider. Riding a strider. Okay, it's a baby strider. These guys are cold, too. They don't have any lava. It's actually kind of cruel for them to be here. We're just gonna grab stuff. Weighted minigun ammo, sure. Compressed iron leggings, logistics core, ancient scroll of red suns. That's from, I don't even know. Hex casting, Wixie shards, an enchanted golden apple. Those are always good to have. Some more stuff and junk and things. These guys are getting a little bit out of hand. Oh my, man, we have a lot of stuff. I don't know if we have room for all this stuff. Look, even more compressed iron leggings. At this point, I think I'll leave them. I have an extra set. I'll take one. Zachrus's firework display. Projectile, linger, sensitive, AoE, firework, extend time, amplify. It looks like it's literally just a firework, but we'll take it. Name tags, soulbound, projectile protection. My goodness, we have a lot of stuff. Let's just fill up our backpack. Kind of want to see what these do. Do I need any of these enchants? I don't think so. I don't know what we need rope for, but it sounds interesting. It's rope. It sounds interesting. Again, I would love the bunny hoppers. Programming puzzle piece. I'm going to skip out on that. A pocket piston increases knockback dealt by the wearer. There's an artifact. Not the bunny hoppers, but it's an artifact nonetheless. Another helmet. Hey, if we can get some boots, that'd be great. Look at that right there. I spoke it into existence. Now we have a full set of compressed iron gear without having to do any work in Pneumaticraft. Wow, that is spawning a lot of those striders. Okay, that's just a circle. Oh, we got magma slimes. We're just gonna stop them from being able to bother me. I want these mushrooms. We needed these for something, and I want them. And I think that's going to be it for our exploration. We're over time. I just want to see what's around this corner. Oh, another chest. You know we have to. We have to get the chest. This is actually a fairly large fortress. What I'm avoiding is wither skeletons. Perfect. Another chest plate, some iron tubes, wild and spikes, extra stuff from Silent Gear. I should check into Silent Gear. I've never used it before, but we should check it out. And we're at a dead end, so I think that's going to be where we're going to end today's episode. So if you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I think this was actually a fairly successful Nether run. We got a lot of stuff that we needed. In between episodes, I'm going to farm up some blaze rods. I'm going to get myself some more nether quartz and everything. Maybe do a little bit more exploration inside of this nether fortress just to see if I can't find any more interesting artifacts or stuff. Again, the bunny hoppers would be great, but if we can't get them, we can't get them. You know, we'll have more exploration and stuff going forward. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.